Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Issac E. Azevedo. This is Bible, Business, and a Bike with the most interesting man you never met. And this is the one where we talk about obedience is the strategy. Let's face it, today everybody wants a 5-year plan, a perfect roadmap, a scalable strategy. But what if the most powerful business move you can make is radical obedience to a word that doesn't make sense yet? In John 2, Jesus doesn't explain himself, he just gives a command. And the people who listened, they saw a miracle. This episode is for the leader who's still waiting for clarity. What if clarity comes after obedience? Let's set the scene. Jesus is at a wedding in Cana. The wine runs out. The party is about to flatline. Mary, his mother, doesn't freak out. She just turns to the servants and says, "Do whatever he tells you." That's it. No explanation, no negotiation. Jesus then tells them to fill the massive jars with water. Not wine, not grape juice, just water. And they obey. Not because it made sense, because it didn't, but because the instruction came from him. And by the time the water reaches the master of ceremony, it's not water anymore, it's wine. Not just any wine, the best they'd had all night. Why? Because obedience opened the door to overflow. Sometimes God doesn't give you a strategy, he gives you a step. The miracle was already in motion. They just had to move with it. Here's the trap in modern business, especially among high-capacity leaders like you and me. We confuse strategy with control. We want to map out every possibility before we obey the one prompting God already gave us. We overanalyze the next step because it doesn't come with a pitch deck or a 3-point plan. But here's what I've learned in my own business life. Obedience is the strategy. If God told you to launch it, then stop trying to perfect it. If he told you to if he told you to serve them, then serve them, even if there's no ROI yet. And if he told you to wait without building 15 backup plans, and you'll override later anyway. In business, obedience looks like launching before you're sure who's watching, building with what you have, trusting that God doesn't just provide provision, he provides provision. Obedience rarely makes sense at first, but in the kingdom, execution always precedes revelation. There was a point in my life where I felt I was building too slowly. Other people were scaling, expanding, selling. I was riding my bike, studying my Bible, making quiet decisions that didn't scale. And I remember asking God, should I be pushing harder? Am I missing something? And what I heard in my spirit was, do what I told you. That was it. No updates, no new direction, just a call to keep obeying. And the fruit that came from that, more peace, more clarity, more real alignment than any marketing funnel I've ever built. My wife makes fun of me because she says, when I announce that I'm going to sleep, I'm usually asleep within 30 seconds. And she wonders how I do it. And at times I tell her, I'm able to sleep because I have peace that I know no matter what happens, everything's going to be all right. Obedience didn't look like growth at first, but it turned out to be the exact strategy I needed. If you're in a season where the instruction doesn't make sense, where God's prompting you to act or wait or speak or build, then let this episode be your confirmation. Do whatever he tells you. That's where the miracle begins. Now subscribe, bookmark jonahvale.com, and stay in motion. I'm Isaac. This is Bible, Business, and a Bike, and I'll see you on the next ride.